Yeah, this is only for students, sir. Sir, I think I have answered your question. This is exclusively for students. Okay. Abraham, you have something to say? No. Okay. Any of you know about Gdse, Google Developer Student Clubs? Have you gone through the website, or do any of your college had a Gdse before? Anything. You can share anything. No statement is wrong. I want at least one of you. 75 of us are here. Anyone?
Hello, ma'am. I am from College of Engineering, and this is the first time I'm hearing about Gdsc.
First time. Okay, no problem. We'll go through the details. Anybody else who knows something?
It's a platform which will go.
Sorry. Sujan, go ahead.
Yeah, it's a platform which people can, the students can work with the coding project and help the real-life application development.
Okay, great answer. Thank you so much, Sujan. So, before going on to what Gdse is, I would like to understand what a community is, or why developers need a community. Have any of you heard about community? I know Subhasini told and all other communities. So I think you might know, but all other communities. So I think you might know, but I want to know community and why know the meaning developers and student developers, or why all of us student developers, or why all even Subhasini or anyone can answer about that. To interact, very good. Then
To get help from our peers.
sorry to
Receive help from our peers who are working in
great.
different
To
field of-
help from peers. Yes, great. To solve our community social problem with the help of technology, collaboration on project, to share the information to others, sharing ideas. Wow. Very good answers coming up. Have you all been a part of any other communities? Okay. So Gdsc, Gdg, WDM, everything come under Google Developer Relations team. Gdg and WDM is one vertical, and Gdsc is another vertical. So Gdsc, as I was saying to sir, this is exclusively for students. Now about community, both Gdg, WDM, Gdsc, these are known as communities. When you become part of community, as many people were saying, as Santosh was saying, to interact, to get advice, to share knowledge with peers, to have a peer-to-peer learning, to collaborate on project, then to expand our knowledge, to become a better developer, and to, as Padmapriya was saying, to solve social problems with technology. That is very, very important. That's what we are, at the end, we all of us are doing for. Everything we develop, we are doing it for the social cause. Networking, as Nitish was saying, to interact, meet developers with similar interests, to collaborate on project. So, as community is that, Gdsc is a community for college students to help them immerse into technology. So, what Gdsc do is we help students to get benefited from the program, and which helps students to get immersed into technology by doing projects, by building applications, by learning together, etc. So Google Developer Student Club is a community group for student developers. Students from all undergraduates or graduate program with an interest in growing as a developer are welcome to join. So by joining a Gdsc, students grow their knowledge in a peer-to-peer learning environment and build solution. As Padmapriya was saying, we help in building solutions for local business and our community. So as a part of Gdsc, we help introduce students to Google technologies help them grow knowledge in peer-to-peer learning environment. So I think you all know the meaning of peer-to-peer learning. If not, I'll give you a small example. So in colleges, what you do, you have this combined study, no? So if you don't know something, you ask your friend and get it help solved from her or him. You both sit together and learn something. So what happens when you both sit together and learn? You learn faster than you learn it alone. So similarly, learning technology. So there are a lot of syllabus and content that we have to learn from college as well. Apart from that, industry ready things are there. There are a lot of things which you need to be skilled to get into a job or get into an industry, which might not fit into the whole syllabus, or which due to the time span. So by being part of communities like Gdse, Gdg, or WTM, we help people to grow their knowledge in the technologies using peer-to-peer learning. So when you become part of Gdse, you get to meet people with similar interest. So say for Santosh is interested in Android, Nitesh is also interested in Android. When you come here, maybe we'll have a question, which technology are you all interested in? So in this call itself, maybe I think 7 to 10 different college students are here in this in this call. So if I ask you a question, in which technology are you interested in? Which technology are you interested to learn? Or which technology are you good at? So many people will say Android, Google Cloud, or Python, Java, or many technologies. So when you find the person who is similar interest of yours, you can find them, you can connect them, you can learn together so that you build projects together and become industry ready. Second thing is mentorship. So when you become part of Gdse, you get to meet a lot of professionals, mentorships. In say for example, Gdse gives mentorship in 3 different forms. Say for it is given through buddy program, it is given through solutions challenge, it's given through campaigns, many programs are there. I'll explain everything. But now it's because of, as Padmapriya was saying, we are part of GDG and WTM, where we got to know a lot of people who helped us in our career journey. Similarly, when you become part of Gdsc, say for when you're here in this call, you have Padmapriya, you have Subhasini, you have many others who are ready to mentor you, who are ready to help you. Similarly, in Gdsc, you have mentors from Google, GDs, GDGs, who will help you to find the better career, who will help you to get you skilled so that you become industry ready. Third one is building solutions. So when you learn together, you do a project, you build solution for a social cause. So these 3 are the 3 important verticals that Gdsc focus on. We help students to introduce them to Google technology through peer-to-peer learning, mentorship, and building solution. Then what is our vision? So we empower and impact students to grow through technology. All these things I have told you. Second one is bridging the gap between theory and practice. This is the very important aspect, because we know, as I said before, there is a gap between the theory and practice. Maybe that we learn from college or from outside or from community, anywhere. We might learn theory alone, which is not helping you get into industries. So I was a college student. I graduated 2 years ago. I was graduated in 2020. So as from a student perspective, I really know what actually is needed for you. I was working in Accenture as a developer, and from there only I went to Google. So directly getting into a job only with the theory you learn is not at all possible. You need to build solution, you need to build project, you need to have a hands-on experience, hands-on projects. I think Padmapriya will really know about that. So having that is very important to help you get into a company or get into an industry. So we help you to bridge this gap between the theory you learn, and we help you to build solution. Third thing is we help you become more employable. I can give you every example for this, but these are the 3 visions that we focus on. Then coming on to how does this program help student developers? So this is similar to what I was saying. Looking at the benefits of the program, you get access to community management training, technical expertise, as well as invitation to Google events, which will assist you to become effective leaders and advance in your careers. You will get many invitations. There are many programs that happens for Google, and you will get invitations so that you attend to become effective leaders and to help you advance in your career. Being member of this program allow you to acquire mentoring and share information from a global network of student leaders, professional community organizers, industry professionals, and Googlers. So as of now, India has 350 institutions in 100 cities. And last year it was like, I mean, this class of students, all of us conducted 2.9K events and 293K developers have been reached. And as I said in the before slide, we are a part of global community. So if you are part of Gdse, you get to network with global network of leaders, global network of professionals, industry experts, and even Googlers. So in globally, we have 1,500 plus clubs, developer reached, and this 1.4 million developer reached, and 12,500 events that has been created. So what does a Gdse program offer? So I said we give you networking, we give you peer-to-peer learning, we give you mentorship, solutions, etc., etc. But how are we really giving you this program? So one second. Anybody ask question? No, right? Okay. Please stop me if I'm going faster or if you're not getting the point. I'm taking the slides faster so that we'll have a discussion at the end. No questions, right? Somebody please respond.
No, Ananya, we
Do you
don't
have any questions? Or yes, no, anything? Okay. Thank you so much, Pras. Yeah. So I was telling you, you get mentorship, peer-to-peer learning, or you build solution. But how are you really doing this? So we do this in a 3 vertical program. First thing is you get exposure to various technology through the campaigns. So this is how we introduce a holistic approach for you. So there are 5 or more Google technologies that we focus on: Android, cloud, Flutter, machine learning, web, etc. So we can have Firebase and more as well. So these are mainly the 5 Google technologies that we focus. So what happens is we'll have a campaigns for all the 5 technologies, say for 30 days of Google Cloud, Android study jams, Flutter festivals, ML campaign, 30 days of ML campaign, web and Firebase, etc. So through this campaign, you will get a domain specific career guidance, opportunity to certify, build application to solve for community problems. So let's take for Android study jam. When we give you campaigns, I don't know how much information you're really able to grasp, but I'm helping you to understand that Gdse program. One second, one call. Sorry. Gdse program give you sessions, help you to take sessions. So when you become part of Gdse, you become a Gdse lead, and you will have facilitator who help you take the sessions on these 5 domains. So you will have a introductory, intermediate, beginner, and advanced sessions on these technology, so that you learn how this technology works, you learn this technology. Secondly, you will build a project. Say for if you're taking Android, you will have 2 months of Android study jam where they take you through the sessions where they help you build an Android project. At the end, you build an complete Android application. Then you will have a career guidance. There will be 5 set of mentors who help you to get into a career in Android. Then you will get an opportunity to certify, because every domain will have a certification. Say for Android, you will have Associate Android Developer certification, which is very, very important, which gives you high priority to get into jobs. So this year, I can see like 3 to 5 students who successfully got this certification. The certification is not easy to crack, but these 3 to 5 students who were being part of Android study jams were successfully completed in their 3rd year. They successfully completed this certification. So we help you to the students to get opportunity to get certified so that they get a very high priority to get into an industry. So this is the first thing GDSC offer, that is introduce and give exposure, give a roadmap on these Google technology so that this will help you to get into a good job. Second thing is building solution. Okay, before that, I'll share you a story. So Sanjana, who was a Gdsc lead in Indian Institute of Engineering, Science and Technology, Howrah, she is interning with Google this summer. She mentors her peers and guides them with their professional journey. So Sanjana is saying that she built confidence in public speaking, gained leadership skills, and nourished her technical skills with her experience as Gdsc lead. So as I said before, our vision is to help students employable. We don't find jobs for you, we don't give you jobs, but we help you to find job, we help you to become employable. So Sanjana is one example whom we helped her in public speaking, gained leadership skill, nourished her technical skill. So through GDSC, it helped her to become a intern at Google. So I can give you a video as well of Sanjana. You can check in YouTube. Next one is Pratik. So I was telling you before, we conduct campaigns, right? So Pratik is an active contributor of Gdse. He is a Gdse lead of Dayananda Sagar Institute, Bengaluru. So he facilitates. So as I said, we have those 5 technical domains: cloud, Android, etc. So he facilitated one of the technical sessions for students in campus. So through this Android, which I recently conducted, he was able to build an application for Android and deploy it on Google Play Store. So this helped him in finding great jobs, which helped him at gaining a lot of opportunities through this. So getting an Android app to a Play Store, deploying it on Play Store, which really helped him to find his career interest and opportunity to get him employable. So we give you session, we help you to find things, we help you to give you the career guidance. Through that, people find the right method to reach where they want to be. Then I was saying about building solution. So one of the great example is the solutions challenge, which is actually happening now. So this is a global program. Solutions challenge is to build projects to solve for the community. So mission of the solutions challenge is to solve for one or more of the United Nations 17 sustainable goals using Google technology. I think you will not be able to grasp the whole knowledge, but one example is Anish Pawar and team. The Eye of God team was one of the top 3 finalists of last year. So these are the incentives that you get. Top 50 teams win a t-shirt, certificate and mentorship from Googler. Top 10 finalists win $1,000 cash prize per team member, swag, certificate, mentorship from Google, and feature in our Google developers blog. Top 3 winners win a $3,000 cash prize per team, swag, certificate, mentorship from Google, and feature in the blog and demo day introduction live stream. So this is the best example or best program that we do to help you build project to solve for your community. And one of the example from India is Anish Pawar and team, who were the top 3 year. Now, as of now, solutions challenge is going on. Like, even you can participate. If you're not a part of GDSC also, you can club with any of the GDSCs nearby you and participate for solutions challenge. The third vertical is networking and mentorship. So I told you about Google technologies. I told you about Sanjana, Pratik, what are the technologies that we do, how we do, we help you mentorship, career guidance, certifications, etc. Second is building solution. One of the program that we do is the solutions challenge. Third one is networking and mentorship, as Satish and Nitish was saying about networking and mentorship. So 2-3 programs that we do is, first one is the buddy program. So buddy program is the program that we conducted this year. There we connect students to Gdgs, Gdes and WTM who are professional, who help you get your interest, understand your career, help you to get a give you resources and make you industry ready. So buddy program was a one-on-one mentorship with GDs, Google developer experts, GDGs and WTM. Then second one is a career panel. As I said, every campaigns will have a domain specific career guidance with five or more experts, industry experts in each domain will help you get a good introduction and roadmap to the career. So that's what making a career across domain, getting technical expertise and industry perspective. So this is one of the example, Kushbu Agnihotri. She is a Gdse lead of GH Raisoni College of Engineering, Nagpur. So what she did is, so when you become a Gdse lead, as I said, you conduct events, you facilitate programs, you take sessions, etc., etc. So she organized a Flutter. So Flutter is a Google technology event for her students in her campus. She provided opportunities for peer-to-peer learning, projects to work on, etc. So usually what happens is, like, you might know about hackathons. I don't know how many of you know. Hackathons is like we build solution within 24 hours or 48 hours or 72 hours, etc. So usually what happens during those hackathons is people get cash prizes, etc. But what she did is she connected few of the organization, and the top 2 winners were selected to get an internship in that organization. So that was the gift or the prize that she gave. Rather than giving 10,000 or 20,000 money, she helped them hire 2 of the students from her college to the organization. So this is how a leader grows and help her students or his or her students in her campus to grow. This is another. So these are the events that we do, or Gdse India or Gdse globally do, but students also do. So Gdse WOW is one of the largest event, which is a collaborative event of 200 plus Gdses from India who join their hands to bring together student developers and communities under same roof. So rather than these are the programs we do campaigns, we do career panel, we do mentorship, we do building solutions, etc., etc. But students themselves conduct events, students themselves organize programs, and one of the largest program is this Gdse WOW, which had 7K registrations in 5 different domains in 3 days. So these are about the whole content of what Gdse is, what we offer, and what you can do, etc., etc. Now I'll tell you how can your institute. As of now, I understand none of your college have a Gdse. So I really want, if 10 different colleges are here, I really want all the 10 of you should have a Gdse next year, because it is really going to help you get into a better career, to learn technology, build solution for your community. So before moving on to next, I'll just give a pause here and ask you questions. Do you have any questions? Yadavadu questions irka? Or is it good? Is it going smooth? Any comments, please?
Hi students. Ananya explained all the programs as part of Gdsc. So if you have any doubt regarding any program, please ask her.
ஏதாவது சொல்லுங்க. செஷன் நன்னா போகுதா, செஷன் பிடிக்கலையா?
Session is interesting, ma'am, and I'm not having any doubts so far.
Okay, thank you so much, Santosh. Anyone else? ஏதாவது இருக்கானா கேளுங்க. The session will be only once, no? So if you have doubts later, you might not be able to solve. So ஏதாவது இருந்தா கேளுங்க. தமிழ்லே கேட்கலாம்.
மேம் ஜிசிபி பத்தி ஏதாவது சொல்றீங்களா மேம்? கூகுள் கிளவுட் பிளாட்ஃபார்ம்.
So actually that is where you build solutions, build projects for your cloud projects, no? So we don't give you the GCP completely, but we help you, like Padmapriya will know, we take sessions in a similar platform on Quick Labs. Right, Padmapriya? Please help me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, yes, Ananya, you're right.
Yeah. So we give you the similar environment of GCP through Quick Labs.
Thanks, ma'am.
So you get to have a hands-on experience in this GCP platform. Not the right platform, but you get to have quick labs. But say for if you're part of this Google Solutions Challenge program, no, you get cloud credits so that you will able to work in this cloud platform, which will help you increase your skills and knowledge in that platform.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm already completed so many tasks in this 1 month task and 1 week task, and so far last they had a Women's Day task 1 week. I am also completed. In which case that will be helpful to me to develop my career, ma'am.
That is very good. Like task means on which platform are you saying? Are you saying in Quick
GCP,
Labs
ma'am.
or?
GCP Quick Lab, ma'am.
That will like you will have certain badges and all. No, you can showcase them in LinkedIn. Those knowledge will really help you to build real solutions on GCP. So when a recruiter comes or when a company comes, having hands-on experience and knowledge on this platform really helps you to build a career in cloud.
Thank you, ma'am.
Balaji, go ahead.
Yeah, like I just wanted to know about the time commitments, ma'am. Like since we also have academics.
Yeah. So 1 year, if you apply and if you get selected, you will have to work for 1 year. So each quarter, at least you will need to conduct one events. Like say for we are giving you 5 campaigns. So you can or cannot, like it's up to you. You can be part of any of the campaigns. You can conduct the program in your college. You can, it is up to you. It is up to your comfortability and capability.
Yeah, okay, ma'am.
Okay, great. Can I move on to next session? Next slide.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Thank you, Ajiba. Thank you, Padmapriya. So now how can your institute be part of Gdsc? Sorry, one second. Shankar, please mention what was. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Padmapriya. So Gdsc India leads prerequisites. So if you have to apply, you should have a minimum of 1 year left until graduation, enrolled in a graduate or undergraduate program at a college or university, can commit to a program for 1 year, passionate about creating impact in community, strong technical understanding of computer programming and software engineering. So if you feel you have these 5 prerequisites, just go for it. It's not that, don't take these 5 points as a checklist. Okay, I only have this, I have this, I have this. Only if all 5 I will apply for it. If you feel you can lead a community, if you feel you are a leader, if you want to grow your knowledge in technology, if you want to be a better person in 1 year, if you want to find out the different opportunity, if you want to meet different people from different areas, just go for it. So how you can go? So this is the application process. March 1st, the application was open. Till March 15th, it will be there. Then application review and interview process will go ahead. And then May end, final selections will happen. June, July, onboarding will be happening. Okay, so this is the link. You can take a note of this. We encourage you to check Gdsc website, goo.gle/Gdsc leads. I can also put in the chat box, one second. Okay, thank you. So you can go through this website. You will have all important information there, including code of conduct, guide, and many others. So you can apply for this, or you can motivate the students in your chapter. Divya ma'am is there. So Divya ma'am, you can motivate the students in your chapter to start their journey as Gdsc lead. So I'll explain the whole process. Listen to me very carefully. So when you take the link, you will have an apply button. So this will redirect you to the application form. You can open the link that Padmapriya give you. There in the leads tab, you will have an apply button. You can also go through gdsc.advoco.com. This is the direct link for the application. Either you go to the either you go to the website directly or go to this platform, which is direct application process. So it can be accessed directly via Advoco tool. We need to log into the application. So you will be asked to log in. So use the email to which you have access for the whole process. So please avoid your university email address, because once you graduate, you will again have this communication. You will have more opportunity to be part of Gdsc as alumni or GDGs or etc. So avoid using your email address. If you're really interested to be part of Gdsc, log in using the email address which you can have the access to the whole programming whole 1 year. So once you log in using the email ID, you will have a screen like this where you need to fill your first name, last name, date of birth, your gender, and your nomination code. So you might not have a nomination code, but faculties might have. If any of your college faculty is interested, they can contact us so that we give them a nomination code. So nomination code are optional. Nomination code will not guarantee you the selection, but it will give you a higher priority. So faculty have a nomination code, and Gdsc alumni will have a nomination code, and current Gdsc leads will have a nomination code. So I think none of your college have a current Gdsc, so you will not have a Gdsc alumni or lead. But if your faculties are interested to do so, and if they can contact us, we'll surely give them the nomination code and you can take it from them. So once this is filled, you will have a next step button here. Click next step. This is a very simple process, like you can easily fill these names. When you click next step, you will be asked country in which you are located, and according to the country based selection, you will have the college. But one thing is, none of your college have a Gdsc, so the list will not be here. Your college will not be listed here. So what you need to do is, you need to scroll that list, go to add new chapter. Be very careful, this is very important. So in the second page, when you go, you have to take this country India. Based on your country, colleges which are currently there will be listed here. But none of your college have a chapter, hence your college name will not be here. So what you need to do is, you need to scroll this college to end. You will have a add new chapter. When you add new chapter, your institution name will be asked, name, website, your location. Then if there is something that you need to highlight about your institution, you can add here. So you need to add new chapter and fill these details. After that, you go to next step again. Then you go to third page. Third page, you need to share your website if you have, or Twitter, Facebook, GitHub, Stack Overflow, and LinkedIn. Those which are compulsory will be marked with asterisks. Then you can click next. You will go to the fourth page. So here, few questions you need to answer. That is, what is your motivation to run this club at your university? Have you been a part of community before? Mention what inspires you. So if you want to run a community, if you want to be a leader of your community tomorrow, what is the motivation that you're looking for? So you can write this answer. Second is, what is your experience? So if you have done a project before, or if you've been part of a team or anything, don't think you need to be a big leader or you need to lead a big project. It can be as simple as having a team doing a small Android project or small Python project, whatever it is. Tell your experience here. Then what technology do you find most interesting and why? What is your experience? So if you have any interesting technologies that you'd love to have, say for somebody was saying about GCP. So you can mention you have done these things in GCP, you have completed few badges and why you are interested in, etc. You can do. Then you can record a 90 video on why you are the right person. So you need to showcase and market yourself. That is very important. Say for you are good in this, your skills, your capabilities, your ability to lead a team. So you can showcase why you are the right person for leading this team. So once that is done, you can click next and you will have this confirmation button. You can tick all of this and submit. Okay, you need to submit all 3 statements to be able to submit an application. Somebody raised hand, no? I didn't see, I'm sorry. Okay. So this is the final step. After submitting, so after this, click submit. Okay, only 5 pages, only the 4th page, this page have few questions to answer, which is very easy. Don't find this as a very difficult task. Every one of you can do. So once this is done, you can submit and you will get this page. Your application form has been successfully submitted. By clicking preview form, you can see your form like this, which shows your details that you have filled. You can review your application at any time, but you cannot change any of the application. So be very careful before you submit. Take your time, do it completely, and then only submit, because after you submit, nobody can do any change on that. So only April 15th, the application closes. So take your time slowly, write all the answers properly, and then click submit. So what next? This is for faculties and others. So if you are not interested, if I want all of you to apply, but then you can share it to your student network as well, encourage them to apply and set up a Gdsc chapter in your campus. So this is the whole process. I'll stop here. I'll take a pause. So if you have any queries, reach out to developer student club support@google.com for any of the application process. If you find difficulty in filling, or if you're stuck in the application, please do reach out to this email ID. So once you fill the application, you will have a selection call, which will give ask you for an interview date. So you can choose an interview date, whichever comfortable. Interview will not be that tough, but each of you can do. I believe all of you all can attend the interview. So once the interview is done, you will be selected as a Gdsc lead, and then you will be working for next 1 year with Google as a Google Developer Student Club lead. And you will be conducting programs, you will support your peers, you will get incentives, you will build projects for your community, and you build your career for future. So that's it from my side. I'm stopping here because I want to have questions and discussion from your side.
Yeah, wow, Ananya, it was really a great explanation. All those success stories were very inspirational, and the application procedures were crystal clear. And now let's move on to the interesting part. It's QA session. Guys, you can unmute yourself or put your queries in the chat box.
Please feel free to ask any questions. Maybe you can take the link now, explore things. You need not fill the details, but you can explore the application form. If you have any questions, you can ask me.
Ananya, I got a question. So what kind of support Gdsc can provide for members in order to support their projects and ideas?
So one example that I said was the solutions challenge. So through solutions challenge, we provide them mentorship. So they recently had a office hour one-on-one conversation with GDEs. So by building projects, obviously students will have doubts in the technology and the projects they do. So we help them with GDEs and Googlers. Second thing, we provide them cloud credit so that they can build their projects in cloud. And third thing, we provide them domains, Google domains, so that they host and deploy their projects. Mainly we provide more of mentorship because that is where students get stuck. So Googlers and GDs will help them complete their projects.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Excuse me.
Hi, Santosh. Yeah.
And how can our professors reach out to you for the nomination?
Okay, I'll give you another email ID, which is India's email ID. So you can mail me so that we'll give you the nomination code. Will that be fine?
Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
So I've put in the chat box. So this is the email ID for India. So if you could just give us a mail, I'll reply with the nomination code so that you can give it to students whom you think are the best fit for this program, so that we'll give them the it will not give you 100% thing that they'll be selected, but it can give them a priority.
Okay.
It will be a virtual interview. Faculties actually have a different program known as faculty program. Maybe they'll reach out in another way. I can ask our team members to reach out. But being part of this, they'll also get to know about these technologies and things. But faculty ready program is there in another team. So as GDG, WTM, Gdsc, we have a faculty program also. Okay, Subhash.
Yeah. Like guys, if you have any questions, you can unmute yourself or put it in the chat box. If there are no questions, we can wind up the session.
Ananya, I have a question. So regarding that self-intro video they have to take now, so that they have to upload in their YouTube and then have to share their link, right? Okay.
Yes. It should be publicly visible to everyone because they'll not be requesting. So we need to make it publicly visible.
Yeah, okay, Ananya. Students, if you have any questions, please ask Ananya. And Ananya, for every colleges, in case if we have 10 colleges, so if they apply, so Gdsc lead, you will be selecting from like college-wise or university-wise?
College-wise, each college-wise.
Okay.
Yeah. But only one lead will be selected 1 year. It will be depending on the college. So say for you give me Sri Rajarajan College, Karunya. So you have given me 10 colleges. If there is a best fit for that college after the interview process, all the 10 colleges will have the Gdsc.
Okay, great.
So if Divya ma'am and Santosh sir, if faculties feel this is the best student who can apply for this Google program, if they are the best fit for the program, they can nominate students so that we could take people in that manner as well.
Yeah, okay.
So Padmapriya, like if you feel there are any other... Oh, 1 second.
Yeah. Divya, you have raised your hand. Do you have any questions? Hello.
One small request, this email ID, please don't spam this email ID. I can give you my personal email ID because I can see now itself few people are spamming it. Faculties, I have seen the emails, I responded. Students, if you have doubt, please email to my personal ID. I can give you that. Sorry, Padmapriya, for taking that because I saw few spam emails coming as hi.
Oh, okay, Ananya. No issues.
Yeah. Somebody was having, no, Divya. Sorry, Divya.
Yeah. And Divya? I think maybe by mistake they have raised their hand again.
Yeah.
Oh.
So on behalf of everybody here, I thank you for your insights today. I'm sure everyone now has a far more understanding of the procedures and the explanation. So I would like to thank all the participants, college professors, placement officers, and especially Vaigai College of Engineering, Solamalai College of Engineering, KLN College of Engineering, CG Anna University, Rajarajan College of Engineering, and Tyagaraja College of Engineering. So thank you so much for being with us. Have a great day. Thank you.
Padmapriya, the feedback form.
Yeah, we'll be sharing it. And Monish asked one question. Can we use Google Drive for uploading 90-second video? Monish, you have to upload, you have to take a video and you have to upload it in your YouTube. and then you can share the link in the form.
Yeah, and just now I saw that your video does not have to be public. It can be private or unlisted, but please validate that link works and is accessible.
And here is a feedback form. So you can fill up the details like how the event went and how did you get your understand about Gdsc program. So please share your feedback with us so that it will be helpful for our future.
Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Patmapriya, Subhasini, Senthil, and whole team. Thank you, Divya ma'am, Santosh sir, everyone for joining today. I hope this gave you some kind of idea about Gdsc. Please help us with the feedback form so that we get to know more how you liked it, or is there anything that we need to improve. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Ananya, for joining us today. Even you have a busy schedule. Thank you so much, Ananya, and you explained it really very clearly. Thank you so much once again, Ananya.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, participants. Thanks for joining. And students, if you have any questions, please reach out to us also. So we will get in touch with Ananya to clear your doubts.
Also, guys, if you would like to join the GDG Madurai global community, the link has been put in the chat box. You can use that and join the global community platform.
Yeah. And we have a GDG Madurai WhatsApp group. So if you are interested, you can join. So you will be getting like even notification in future. Okay. And I would like to thank Subhashni and Lily ma'am and Meenakshi, so everyone for coordinating the session. Thank you, Subha, for hosting it really well. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Yeah, we can wind up the session. Thank you all.